Are you sure we need 15 students? Yes, we do, sighed Roman. Roman, I would think 12 would suffice. I insisted, but he shook his head. That's not an option, we need them all. How about we compromise on 13, then? 2 less wouldn't be missed. I pushed back, much as I disliked haggling. I doubt that even 50 would be enough. Roman was adamant. Well, how about if I strangle these 3, and then we can replace them with 3 new ones? How do you like that idea? I'd love to, but I cannot. Roman again sighed even more heavily than before. We took an oath that forbids that kind of thing. Yeah, I read about that, I said and scratched the back of my head as I recalled the sacred oath of the local healers. Treat everyone and harm no one. No, I wasn't talking about that oath. That's just a joke to them. Roman waved dismissively. I'm talking about another one. It's the oath to the Emperor not to harm the Empire, and healers are a valuable resource, even those 3, he said, referring to the drunkards. Right. I hadn't found the time yet to make them immune to alcohol, and so every night they'd been tying it on with Tauren. It'd be one thing if I could simply punish them, but I knew that the Earth Mage was very persuasive, so it's not like it was all their fault. But no, just the same, I wouldn't want to strangle them, said Roman. Really? I was surprised at that. Why not? They just got here yesterday, and already you've given me new books on healing magic, he said. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It's good, of course, Roman exclaimed. All I need are a couple of sleepless nights of headaches and suffering to absorb this knowledge. I know that every word in those books is important. You wrote them, after all, he said with a smile, but I saw the pain in his eyes. I immediately remembered a funny picture from the internet of an old man who was smiling exactly like Roman was now. You're addicted, my friend. I shook my head. But of course I am, he chuckled. Your views completely changed my conception of magic. Whatever they taught me before only hinders me now, and it's a good thing that you were deprived of the opportunity to attend that symposium. So true that I'd read about this annual meeting of the best healers in the nation, and was amazed at the nonsense they spouted from the podium. Could I even stomach sitting among those old fools listening to them spew crapola to all and sundry with completely serious faces? I could only envision 2 possible outcomes had I been there. I would have either blown them away with my iconoclastic behavior, or else cracked their skulls open. Probably the latter would have been my course of action. Okay, so are they ready? I said, shaking my head to clear out the unpleasant musings. Every time I thought about the video from the symposium, I felt like smashing whatever was at hand. Yes, of course, they're waiting for us, said Roman. We now had a lab and classroom set up for the students. The Earth Mages had built an extension to the infirmary, and it was ready for use. It was, in fact, a spacious hall with everything required for the educational process.